It's Friday and welcome to this new episode of Behind the Closed Doors for day 2 Photokina. So join us in today's episode. Hey, we're inside Photokina and now one of the things that's really cool, everywhere you go you see these exhibitions. So really great photography. So if you're not only here for the exhibitors, you can look at some really stunning photography. It's one of the big benefits from being at Photokina. Not only exhibitors, but also really cool stuff. And this is something you don't see a lot, totally empty halls. So it's still early, it's about 10 o'clock. And within a moment there of course will be a lot more people.
How do you motivate your people? It's probably not Japanese.
Yes. Actually, I don't have the office, my own office in my company. I have the desk on the engineering floor.
Okay.
In the middle of the engineering floor. We have the big one room, and all engineer work on the same floor without any pillar, any wall, all one room, and we can have a conversation without any barrier. And then I always have a casual chat with the engineers.
Okay.
Like, hey, could you make such kind of lens? And the engineers reply to me, you are always crazy. I can't make such a lens. And we have such a crazy conversation. And sometimes I give some crazy idea, and some engineer reply, it could be possible. Let me try. We have such kind of conversation.
Especially with...
I'm at the Lensbaby booth and with me is Ben and he's going to show you their newest lens, a Velvet 50, right Ben?
Velvet 56.
Velvet 56, so let's turn this around. Let's show that.
Alright, so your Velvet 56 is basically 3 lenses in one. The lower 3 apertures that you see here on the lens itself are going to give you varying degrees of soft focus. As you stop down to f4 and anything past f4, you're going to get a sharp lens that's something like an art prime lens that's going to have some very distinctive kind of classic lens bokeh around it. You manually focus here, and as you focus out all the way, you can actually focus into a 1 to 2 macro lens.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so very much, Ben.
You got it.
And there we have Mr. Peter early.
The camera, awesome, fun out, gorgeous. Here we go, we're still going at it. Let me set up, I'm going to change it for my men's setup because one more dude, a couple more guys, AJ's got a book.
So this contraption is outside and it's actually for free. Well, even if you paid me money I wouldn't go in here, but a lot of people like to photograph it and be in it, but well, you know, I'm afraid of heights and this is just way too much. But it's still cool. Really cool small photo booth.
Baby bell.
Hi DXO! I'm here at Photokina with Doorhof, our image master. He uses Optics Pro and he's photo editing.
Okay, and here we have the new medium format camera from Fuji.
When you look at a model and you watch them, because I tell you, while that's been playing, and as I said to you at the interval when Faye takes Anne away to change her into the outfit we brought specifically for you guys, all the way from Scotland, and in that time I will be choosing a couple of you guys from the audience to photograph. Now, I use the back screen. And I'll tell you why. I don't like this. I use the back screen because it slows you down. Because you can stand here. I can see behind you. It slows you down, it makes you think. You can tip, you can tilt, you can turn the head around a little bit more, touch me down. Further. When you see 2 eyes, stay there.
Here we have the
Giorgio?
light meter for the iPhones.
It is a pleasure meeting you.
Yes.
And
Okay. Wow, wonderful.
if you
We're at the Tethertools booth, and of course you know I love Tethertools because they have orange cables, and hey, we're Dutch. So we're here with Anouk, Josh and Lauren from Tethertools, and they have a really cool new product, and you're gonna love this because of course we love the tether, but cables sometimes can be very troublesome, so we have something new, and it's actually called the Case Air. So Josh, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure, Case Air is a wireless transmitter that will allow you to control your camera and transfer all your images to iPads, iPhones, any Android device, any Mac computer or Windows PC. It's got a little integrated hot shoe. It also comes with a lanyard to hang it off the side wherever you want to put it. Very lightweight, built-in battery that will run between 6 and 9 hours.
6 and 9 hours, cool.
Yeah. And your distance is about 150 feet, so I think it's about 45 meters from where the camera is. So you could have the camera up in the rafters, you can control all of the camera functions, you can adjust focus points through live view, press the shutter button and the image will come right down to you on the floor wherever you're located.
Great. And pricing, because that's what all the Dutch people want to know.
Yeah, you have to help me do the euro conversion, but it is 159 US.
159 US, so that's about 125 euros. So that's one of the cheapest solutions out there, right?
I think it's priced very well for what functionality it has, for sure.
Great. Okay guys, so I'm gonna steal this one. I'm gonna try that out for you guys. So hopefully soon we'll see a video of that one appearing. Let's look at Lauren. Yes, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, awesome. And here we have some of the stuff. So look them up online. Tethertools, always innovative products for your tethering solutions. And of course you can buy them from your local dealer or from us. So we're at HC High Def, and this is a product which you put in front of your lens, and it will actually give you better image quality. And this is intriguing. So we're gonna look them up online and see what it is, and maybe even try one out, because they're not that expensive. So, well, who knows? And examples look pretty interesting. You see something that just draws your eye. How about a white softbox on a white strobe? Perfect for sports? I don't know, but it sure looks pretty cool. Okay guys, we're back in the hotel after the second day of Photokina, and this time we had a little bit of time to just walk around. We did have a lot of meetings and an interview with DxO, but still we got to see some interesting stuff. Now, you already saw in the video what we saw, and one of the products that I absolutely love lately is the Lume Cube. And we had a great talk with the owner of Lume Cube, and there's gonna be some interesting stuff coming in the coming weeks or months. And probably even years, because we're gonna work together a lot. And the other thing that I found was, in the end, we found this little lens high definition stuff. And the weird thing is, somehow I still don't know what it does. So try to look online, and it's all very vague. So tomorrow I'm gonna go there with my Sony, and I'm gonna test it out, because that's the best way to see it, right? He promises it's much better, you see more depth, models get less flat. And I don't know, we'll just have to see it. The weird thing is, and this is something that strikes me as an instructor, but also as a technical person, if you develop something that's high-end, and he claims it's high-end and it's a solution that gives you high definition images. Now, when you look at his brochure, and I actually have it here, there's the setup for Canon and Nikon cameras. And when you go through it choose program AE mode on camera. Program mode? Really? For a professional camera? Go AV or manual. Now set the image recording quality on RAW. That's a good thing, RAW. ISO speed on auto. Auto in the studio? I don't know. But okay. Customize picture style is standard. Why do I set a picture style if I'm shooting RAW? That's weird. Setting white balance is auto. Okay, that's okay, but when I shoot RAW? Set auto light optimizer off. Again, I'm shooting RAW, so why? Set lens peripheral illumination correction disabled. Again, I'm shooting RAW. Setting color space sRGB. Sorry, I can go on, but this is weird. So you have this guy that has a really technical background. He's an engineer. He knows all about lenses and cameras and settings. And he's going to give you quality of images that no other manufacturer can. He advises you to shoot on RAW and sRGB. which has absolutely no connection to RAW. Because if you're shooting RAW, you're shooting camera RAW and you're not shooting Adobe RGB or sRGB. Although I still gonna give the guy a chance because it's only 30 bucks. And if it can really enhance the picture, why not? So I'm just gonna bring my Sony tomorrow and we're gonna test it out. Tomorrow I do 2 seminars on the BenQ booth at 11 and 3. So make sure you go there. And by the way, we almost didn't make it back to the hotel because we were in this restaurant and they had great quality of food, nice people, but as soon as we want to pay, and we gave the card and they go like, we don't have a PIN. We go like, what? No PIN? No, only cash. So she had to walk for about, how far on a week? 10, 20 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes, so 10 minutes back, 10 minutes to get some money. So we were very lucky that there was a PIN machine somewhere. So when you go for dinner during Photokina, make sure before you eat, you ask if you can pay by credit card or PIN. And if you can't, if you're allowed to do the dishes, cleaning up, or if there's an ATM close by. Hey guys, we'll see you tomorrow on day 3 of the Photokina. And up until now, we're having fun. So a lot of cool products, and especially, of course, our new cooperation with LoomCube, which is going to be awesome also for you guys, because we have something for you in stock. So thank you so very much for watching, and see you again tomorrow. Bye guys.